Well, good morning. It's been a while and I'm glad to be back. I've been pretty busy, so I haven't been on here very regularly. And today is just going to be a simple get ready with me. I've got a get together with some ladies at this cool old hotel at the coffee bar. I'll take you guys along. All right, so my name's Denise. If you're new here, welcome. All right, so I'm going to start off with, I just woke up a little while ago. I'm going to go ahead and use my Lumify. These are great, you guys. If you've never used Lumify before, it's a little bit expensive, but it lasts all day, and it makes your eyes almost luminescent. They really get bright. I literally just woke up, and so I'm going to go ahead and put on my serums. I'm going to use this matte peptide solution, and it's pretty thick, so I'm going to use that last. First, I will use this. It's a vitamin C serum. And with serums, if you're new to serums, you want to use your lightest viscosity liquid first, and then use your thicker viscosity items last. I really like this Matte Hippie. I do need to do some research on it because I don't know how much vitamin C they've got in there and that kind of thing. I'd like to see before it runs out if it's something that I should purchase again, because I don't want to go backwards. That's the thing I had with Mary Kay too, is they didn't really say how much of the active ingredient they had, which for me is a no-go as far as repurchase, because I don't want to go down in strength when I already have, been using something higher. I'm going to pull my hair back in strength, and why would I go down? Okay. I love the smells of these though. They smell really good. I'm going to go ahead and put, this is like Laneige, the same. So I'm going to just, let me go ahead and use the peptide. This is quite sticky. Oh, sad clown. Smells delicious as well. Let me do the underpainting. Maybelline Eraser is what this is. Oh wait, first I want to also use my Tula Under Eye Balm. I just like to put that pretty much everywhere. All right, so let me go ahead and even my palette out here. I have a tendency to have darker circles in my eyes. I'm going to be using my blush that I just got, and I'm going to be using this True Match N5, and today I think I will put the Luminous, the Lumi. This is N5, and I'm just going to put a squirt of that in here and stir it up. And you blend out the lighter colors first. And lastly, you do the dark. Get rid of the jowls here. It's really pretty. generally, as you're aging, and if you have textured skin, which most of us do, the powdered is going to look better on us now. The thing is, for me, I like to wear liquid in the summer because the powder is just too powdery, and so I'm willing to risk it to not look dry and cakey in the summer. But in the winter, with more artificial lighting and all that, it's just much nicer to use it. J-Cat Symphony palette, and I'm going to take out under my chin with my big fluffy brush. We don't want any sparkles in this. I wanted to come on and say hello. I haven't been in for a while. It gets a little depressing when you make all these videos, and I've made quite a few, and you don't get any new subscribers, and barely anybody talking to you on the actual, on your channel. It gets to be a bit sad. So sometimes when I don't film, it's because I'm not getting anything back. So I've been doing this for a few years now, and I really haven't seen that much movement in a long time, so that gets to be wearing. I'll still do videos. Well, I've got this, and this is Ice Baby. It's an Essence product, and I've got this, which is called Drip, and it's hard candy. I'm gonna try this one. It doesn't look like I've dipped into this one yet. She doesn't label them. This is Paris Hilton, by the way. So I'm gonna, ooh. Okay. I'm gonna try this darker blue.
I don't remember how this works.
I'm gonna use this lighter color here on the inner third of my eye. I have shorter, closer set eyes, so it's better for me to put a lighter color right here. It's more of a gray than I expected. It looks kind of blue in here. I felt something fall out on my nose. This is definitely cheaper. In the middle, I think I'm going to take this color from the Hard Candy palette, put this right over my iris because, like I said, my eyes are kind of smaller, so I need them to look a little more opened. It's really pretty. I like the color. I'm gonna use this blue. It's an interesting kind of blue, and it looks like I haven't dipped into that. Ooh. All right, let's try that. Because if it's not obvious, I'm wearing blue today. That's beautiful. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, that's really pretty. I like that a lot. All right, and for the under eye, instead of going this dark, what color did we have over here? I'm gonna use this for the under eye, which will be interesting because it's not very dark. It's kind of a denim blue, if you ask me. And blue is a great color for brown eyes, which is what I have. I have kind of brown hazily eyes. Then I'm just going to soften that line. See how much bigger this eye looks than this? I don't go to either end because my eyes are smaller. I don't want to close them off, and that's exactly what that would do. All right, so we used the Drip Hard Candy, and they've got some great colors. And I'm gonna see what the fallout was like. And then we used Ice Baby, and that's an Essence product. So let me see what kind of fallout we've got. Well, actually, I don't see what I thought I felt on my nose anywhere. That looks really pretty. I do have to plug my eyebrows. I should have done that before, but I'm going to use my Panorama. While I'm waiting for those eyelashes to dry, let me decide on what kind of a lippy I want to wear. I want my lips, when the lipstick wears off, to have like a stain on them. So I'm going to use, this is a Christian Dior, and I usually use this for Christmas, but it's really pretty. I love the tubes too. They're so beautiful. They've got like you couldn't possibly see this, but it's got like a skyline. It's really pretty. So I'm going to just use this. I'm gonna let that kind of stain my lips while I continue getting ready. It's number 175, and this is Superstay Matte Ink by Maybelline. It's one of my favorites. Can really go for anybody's skin tone. All right. In real life, I get a lot of comments about my hair, and one of the things that I do differently is I use oil right before any type of, before any shower. I always douse my hair, not at the scalp, but from mid-length to the ends with oil. That can be an oil that you buy. It can be a mixture you've made. I just use coconut oil, and that works great for me. Yep, and then every once in a while I give myself a really deep oil treatment, and I'll heat the oil up and really douse it. And my hair is dirty looking, greasy looking for like a day, but I don't care. I just make it a day that I'm not going to be going out. And I did use my Garnier Sleek and something, and it's silicone based, and I don't particularly care for that. So I found another one that is non-silicone based that I'm going to be switching to, but I haven't got it yet. Always when you're using heat products, heating tools with your hair, put it on the lowest setting that you can actually get the desired result that you want. Okay, what's happening here? Just to get you the curl that you need. If you see steam, you are doing something wrong. You never want to see steam coming out of your heating tool while you're using it on your head. All right, I'm going to use this Superfix fixing spray. It's dewy, especially with powders. I find this to wake up the face. Doesn't look quite so matte, you know what I mean? All right, so Well, it's been nice hanging out talking with you. I hope you enjoyed today's video on my blue eyeshadow look. So I'm going to do one last thing just for a subtle lift. And that is just bring this up towards the eyebrow. Pat it in. And that's it. All right, my beauties, it was good to be back, and we will see you here next time. Bye.